All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepted members to not only the Sarah Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. I want you to subscribe. I want you to become a member. Link for the memberships right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. All you have to do is get over there. You can get a preview by clicking that link right down in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers sit down once a week discussing very important, very powerful, very vital information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, check out the preview, become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos. That's right, over 2,500 videos, over 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. We got Old Mecca, Voyages of the Nile, when Kemet ruled the earth, Nubia, mother of ancient Egypt. We got that Black Babylon. We got the From Naga to Nigga. We got that on deck. Yes, indeed. Black woman is God, making of the white man, Freemasonry exposed, hip hop, occult, and just so much more. Not another website, nowhere on the planet that could compare, compete. You should become a member today. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. We know this, family. We got some powerful live streams tonight. I couldn't get the flyer in here, but on the next live stream, I'm most definitely going to drop it down there for your family. Most definitely click that link right up there in the chat and get over there immediately. And that's right. And to all the family out there donated to the General, thank you. I appreciate you. Those would like to donate, link is right there at the top of the chat. Donate. I appreciate you very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. We got Nicki Minaj coming out on Jay-Z. Say the nigga owe her $200 million, from $100 million to $200 million. Ain't no goddamn way you gonna owe that goddamn shit. You know what I'm saying? It would have been some mass motherfuckers knocking on your door long time ago. Shit, 200 million? What? Shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's time. It would have been time to holler. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's saying that the nigga owe her that amount of money, is on there clapping on the nigga about this guy who's supposed to be, could possibly be his son. And people say, the man, you know, I hear people say he got a nose just like him. Motherfucker, you know, don't go that route. You understand what I'm saying? We done been on the Marvy Povich. Just go and get the get the test and let that, you know, but don't go up there talking about the nigga got the same nose. Cause stop that. I didn't have we didn't watch Marvy Povich and motherfucker go up there and say, man, look at this. He got your cheeks, he got your lip, your chin, you got the cleft in your chin, you got your dimples and all that shit. He looked just like him, Marvy. We have the results. Jimmy, you are not the father. Motherfucker up there, You understand what I'm saying? Doing the Harlem Shake and every goddamn thing. So, just go and get the results. Y'all quit putting off, what I'm saying? But goddamn it, it's the reason why you ain't take the test, Jay-Z. Why you ain't take the test, nigga? Is you scared, nigga? Is you scared? You understand what I'm saying? Go on, take the test. Well, I think they didn't gave the nigga a court order to take the goddamn test. Yeah, they didn't told the nigga go on down there and do what you do. I don't know if they swab a nigga or you understand, and take the test. I don't think it take that goddamn long and shit. They'll know. They'll know, and then I mean, he 35. I don't think he could get no money and shit because if they didn't file no goddamn I mean, they didn't take the man to court all that while. So shit, they didn't got past the money, but that'd be fucked up if you know what I'm saying. You ain't dropping him a dollar or two. You feel what I'm saying? You got $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the nigga can, and get meals and shit. You got to do that. Make sure you got a car and a house somewhere to lay his head and shit. Open up some businesses and shit. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyway, it's getting out here, man. They coming after all these niggas. You got Meek Mills and shit. He talking about Rick Ross and shit only gave him 13%. That's why the goddamn industry is dying, because these bloodsucker motherfuckers don't give up. They ain't paying people. They ain't paying no goddamn body. And so, that's the reality of it. You got to have a thriving next generation, of entertainers that got paper so they can do the same for the generation coming after them that you did, but it's not happening that way. You got these greedy motherfuckers like Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Puffy, Dr. Dre, and all the rest of them. But it didn't look like Dr. Dre his lineage. They look like they did pretty well. You know what I'm saying? It looked like they did pretty well, but the rest of them motherfuckers, man, yeah, they didn't eat none. You feel what I'm saying? They starving. They starving. So I got the video. They was saying that early on, I believe, what was that streaming company. What was it called that he had? And they had some percentage in it. I believe Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, they had some percentage in it. And so, when they first, invested in Tidal, when they first invested in it, you feel what I'm saying? It was worth like $56 million. But damn, when he sold the motherfucker, it was worth like $300 million. And so he didn't come off no paper. Yeah, Tidal. So he didn't come off no goddamn paper. He kept all the paper. You feel what I'm saying? I like, goddamn, y'all motherfuckers out here, man. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers out or somebody lying. If that's the truth, man, 200 million? Oh no. Dog, that's type of money. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, toe tags and shit, zippers. If you hit them zippers and shit and toe tags and shit, 200 million. So, I don't know, again, with the fucking, and it just show you why the industry is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, ruthless ass mother. It's always been that way. These motherfuckers want the goose that laid the golden egg. That's what they want. They want the goose that laid the goddamn golden egg. And you don't get nothing. You get some oatmeal and some toast and shit. While they sitting up there in mega mansions and shit, riding around in luxury vehicles and, you know what I'm saying, private jets and shit. Yeah, fat ass Rick Ross down there living. That nigga look like he living in Neverland. You see Michael Jackson shit, big motherfucker. I know he got all that goddamn land down there. I mean, it probably cost, man, to cut that motherfucking grass. Shit, man, please. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of motherfucking land. You see what I'm saying? You got to cut that shit. Shit, I'll be out there riding. I'll be cutting that shit my goddamn self. You feel me? Yeah, I'll be out there on the tractor, my motherfucking self out there cutting that shit. You feel me? But anyway, we got a video, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna most definitely give us the rundown on what the fuck is really happening here. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck is really happening? I believe it's right here. Let me get it up in here, family. Let me get it up in here. This nigga in here stealing people money. You worth no wonder you worth 2.5 billion. Nigga, you ain't paying nobody, nigga. You ain't paying nobody. That nigga ain't paying nobody. Oh, here it go, right here. Here we go.
$200 million. Recently, Nicki Minaj took to social media, saying Jay-Z owes her anywhere from $100 million to $200 million, and that the interest on the debt is piling up fast, telling him to pay up soon. The drama goes back to 2015 when Jay-Z's Tidal platform had big stars like Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and Rihanna as shareholders, each with 3%. Back then, the platform was valued at $56 million. Minaj, nearly $200 million. Recently, Nicki Minaj took to social media, saying Jay-Z owes her anywhere from $100 million to $200 million, and that the interest on the debt is piling up fast, telling him to pay up soon. The drama goes back to 2015 when Jay-Z's Tidal platform had big stars like Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and Rihanna as shareholders, each with 3%. Back then, the platform was valued at $56 million. But in 2021, Jay-Z sold Tidal to Square for $302 million, and Nicki didn't see a dime. She'd worked hard promoting Tidal, just like Beyonce, but all she got was a $1 million consolation prize and had to sign the deal within 24 hours, or she'd lose it. Despite the disappointment, Nicki didn't let it hold her back. She even put the money into her Student of the Game charity, helping fans with tuition and student loans. Even with the tension, she still has Jay-Z in her top 5 people she looks up to. On the flip side, Jay-Z's got his own mess to deal with. His paternity lawsuit with Raymir is moving forward, and he's been ordered to respond by July 18th.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the rundown on that. You know that so that's what she's saying, and that he owe her 200 million. But I forgot. I don't keep up with. Yeah, she did say some shit about Malcolm X with her tether ass. Yeah, she ain't from here, so she ain't nothing but a tether. And the fact that you said that got me fired up right already. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna let that be, but she ain't, you know, that's how they come over and they get disrespectful, you know, and you gonna come over here and disrespect one of, you know, our icons. You see what I'm saying? You talking about straight up God, Malcolm X. You got enough nerve to speak on Malcolm X? That just show you how disrespectful these damn tethers is. Yeah. Now I say Beyonce has halitosis and several other people in there. Damn. God damn. So you got the dragon and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had to check to see if they still got the eyebrows and shit. Motherfucker, I didn't see if motherfucker still got, you know what I'm saying, eyelashes. Motherfucker get in a conversation and motherfucker reach up and motherfucker feel bare up in the motherfucking area. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard that. I think Nas and 50 Cent said it too. One of them, yeah, 50 Cent. A lot of people said she got the toast. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't heard people say that and shit, but you know, but you know, you know, we try, you know, but I mean, Nas ain't the type of person that's gonna motherfucking just just say some shit like that, because he ain't even the type of guy to even get in no goddamn no going back and forth and shit like that. You know, he tried to stay below the radar when it come to all that controversy and shit. So if Nas said, goddamn it, it got to be true. I ain't saying it got to be true, but it's, you know, you would take his word for it before you take another nigga word for it. I tell you that. So yeah, motherfucking Jay-Z, Jay-Z is he's you know, they most definitely got his ass in the crosshair. He skirted up under the radar this last time, and it did sound disingenuous. What the these bugs being whatever the fraudulent white girl that tried to say he did something. The story didn't just match up. It didn't match up at all. At all. It wasn't even close to match. So on that, you just got to give it motherfucker, they propers, and let him go. That it was, it sounded like bullshit from beginning to end. You see what I'm saying? So, he was able to get it, but now he got this where he got to go down there and he got to give up some DNA. Yeah, he said Nicki Minaj. I remember she said some crazy shit about Malcolm X. And then they was doing Martin Luther King the same way. But I know Martin Luther King, he was a womanizer and shit. But damn, I got to check into these tethers. You know what I'm saying? I personally, I didn't know none of that. About Martin Luther King or none of that. And they try to bring up shit all after the fact. That shit should have been brought up while he was alive. They try to come and bring shit up on Malcolm X, after he passed and not able to properly defend himself. So I don't, motherfuckers can't come say Nicki married to a pedophile. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, when she did that, I didn't, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just let it be known, once you get to disrespecting, yeah. Ray say, you don't have no respect for MLK. That's all right. You got your right to say that. I ain't said I respected him and shit, but you know what I'm saying? He went out there. Some things came out of it. You know what I'm saying? They taking it away. They taking some of it away. It was motherfuckers out there with him besides him that was serious about that. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody, out there, out there on them front lines and shit, they was out there for a greater cause. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's no joke. She married to a sicko. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Both, and if she is, both of them mentally disturbed. That's how it be. Both of them, yeah. Yeah, them charges, they were show no bogus, you feel me? But I do believe your nigga, they saying he just the same nigga as Diddy. You feel what I'm saying? Say he's a registered sex offender. Ain't that something? Kenneth Brooks say MLK was a healthy man. Hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? He should have did that shit before he got married, though. You feel me? Yeah, Kenneth Brooks, you got to do that shit once you get married, nigga. You can't be doing that shit. You do, if you feel that way, then go on and stay out there then. You know what I'm saying? Stay out there, and then you supposed to be a man of the cloth. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be a man of the cloth and shit. So I mean, that's an excuse for a nigga that ain't got those, the status and responsibility and shit. But when you step in, you just another TD Snakes ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get up there and talk all that good shit, and then motherfucker turn their head and catch you behind the pole pit some goddamn where doing the unthinkable. You feel what I'm saying? Give just email. I'm gonna take care of you. Email me, General Seti at yahoo.com. Just email me and I'm gonna take care of you tomorrow. Believe that. I'm gonna take care of you. Email me and I'm gonna get right black with you, family. Fuck the diabetes. Just email me and I'll get right black with you tomorrow. Take care of you. That's right. So Nicki Minaj claims Jay-Z owes her $200 million, and they probably owe a whole lot more motherfuckers and shit. That's how they get rich, not paying. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be looking. Yeah, yeah. They're not getting, not paying motherfuckers like Rick Ross and all the other motherfuckers. Motherfuckers be in the game, got hits and all that shit, and don't pay nobody. So yeah, we'll see what come out of that. Jay-Z going down there and take that that paternity test, nigga, and see what it is. And if that boy come out to be your baby, nigga, come off that money, nigga. Come off the money. You got it. Yeah. Say Nicki wants some money. Now she tethering. I don't even if I would have remembered the goddamn Malcolm X goddamn thing, I might not, I was just speaking on it because I figure, they got his ass in the crosshairs that he gonna be next to go down. But anyway, family, we got some fire here tonight. So I want y'all to come on back. We got the sacred sciences. We got the sacred sciences. Hey, click that link. Click some of them links over there in the chat. Support the general, man. Subscribe, and I'll be right back. Say MLK was anti-black nationalism too. He was. I ain't saying he my hero. Believe it. When somebody talk about him, I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? It don't hurt my heart. You know what I'm saying? My man's, and you understand, was Malcolm. My man's was Dr. Ben, Dr. John Henry Clark. You feel? My man's was fucking Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Those are my icons. So MLK ain't even on my radar. I'm just going to be real. The only thing I know about Martin Luther King is when he said, I have a dream. That's it. And that's what he died with, a dream, because that motherfucker ain't never came true. That's all. It ain't even a dream. He might as well got up there and say, I have a nightmare. You understand? I have a nightmare. And that motherfucker, and now that one came true. You see? So that's what it is, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation. Yeah, he was Boule too. He was official Boule. You see what I'm saying? He was officially Boule. That's right. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. I'm glad when y'all come in, because y'all hit me with some shit like, and you jarred, you shake some shit up in my mind that I have forgot about and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, oh yeah, that too. All right, family. I'll see you in a minute.